Alrighty, so Ninja Kiwi just released 7 screenshots of Battles 2, and I did a really unorganized video on them, but I want to do an organized sit-down video of each screenshot here. So this will be like a 7-part series, and yeah. So we're going to start off with this screenshot right here, alright? So this is Battles 2. Look how clear it is, alright? I'd say let's so we're literally just going to sit here and analyze this, because that's fun, you know, it's so fun. Alright, so first thing to know is look at these prices right here on the left here. These prices, Ninja Kiwi has confirmed that the balance changes in BTD 6 and Battles 2 will be different here. And we can see that here. So the prices here are going to be different, and they'll probably adjust them as time goes on. You know, if the sniper's not being used enough, boom, sniper gets cheaper, you know? Then we also have Gwendolyn here, and we have a really small icon for abilities here. There's enough space for another ability here, so we'll probably see 2 abilities from Oben, as in Battles 1. Now, if you look at Oben right here, we have a space for 2 abilities. There's 1 ability right here, and there's a space for another. So we'll see 2 abilities as in BTD 6. And this icon is just bigger here. This is not like a tower here, all right? Every single strat is gonna have a hero and 3 towers. So heroes are just gonna be in every game. Up here, we can see some icons here. We see a Gwendolyn icon over here, and then we see an Oben icon over here, which are super cool art right here. And then we got these really clean life bars. I said this before, but they're so clean. Look at these life bars. And then we have a gold right here. And we have this, it's like partially silver and partially gold. It's really weird. I don't understand what's behind this icon here. But it's definitely something interesting to think about. Yo, so I realized this later. The coin fills up to tell you when your next eco boost is coming, which is super sick. All right, that's just a guess, I guess, but I think it's right. And then we have our eco here as in Battles 1 here. Now, if you look at the left side, we can see how our eco is adjusted by the balloons we send here. So every mob you send you lose 1,000 here. And so in Battles 1, you lost a lot more eco by sending a ZOG and only like 24 eco for sending a Moab and stuff. And so looking like below here, I wonder if it'll be 1,000, losing 1,000 eco for each Moab, including DDTs and BIDs, which Ninja Kiwi has confirmed on Reddit will be in the game. Which Ninja Kiwi has confirmed DDTs and BIDs are going to be in the game. And that's what's going to be right here. Now, if you look over here, you can see that we lose 1,000 eco for every Moab we send. And I wonder if it'll be the same for like DDTs and BIDs, which are going to be right here. We're going to have probably DDT right here, and then a BID right here. But we'll have to see. I wonder how expensive they'll be, but we might lose 1,000 eco for each of them, unlike Battles 1, where you lose more eco depending on the bigger Moab you send. And then we have a tower boost and balloon boost here. I wonder how those will work, if they'll be the same, but assuming it's probably just going to speed up the tower's attack. And then we have a tower and balloon boost right here, and assuming it works the same as in Battles 1, the tower boost will make everything on the screen attack faster, and the balloon boost will make your balloons faster. In Battles 1, it's 30%, but we'll see if it's changed in Battles 2. Down here, we have Regrow, Camo, and Fortified. We'll have to see if you could send Fortified Moabs as in BTD 6 or something. But something else to consider is that these things are not unlocked in the Battles 2 leak back in March. Meaning that these things are you're not going to be able to send reroll balloons on round 1 likely. You know, these will be unlocked in the future with progressing rounds during the game. Then in the middle, we have these 3 Moabs here. This is where you send Moabs. And look how big the bar is right here. So in Battles 1, you can only send up to 5 sets of balloons at a time here. But this bar is really big. I'd say it's big enough for... It honestly might be possible to send 10 sets of balloons at a time, which might be ridiculous, you know? Or you get 5 sets of balloons. We'll see how it goes and stuff. But it's also really... These are just really tiny. And then we also have a surrender button down here and an emote button. On the Steam page, it does mention emotes and taunts. So it's unlikely this will be a chat button. You could probably just send emotes and stuff. As for these trees right here along the middle bar here, those things are right there and they're going to prevent you from placing any towers close to the middle bar. So I said this in the last video and stuff, but will you be able to place videos under the bar? Because that's the thing in Battles 1 where you could fit stuff underneath this middle bar here. So... we'll see. And it does look like you start with 150 lives. A final thing to mention is that there's these little paths right here. So we might see like different paths for the natural and player sent balloons on this map here. You know, these paths. I don't think they're just there for decoration and stuff. So we probably will see, player sent balloon coming out here. So we'll probably see natural balloons coming out of these green paths here. We have a Stonehenge structure like here, which I assume will be an obstacle. Maybe something you can't clear and stuff. You can see that the balloons are hidden behind it besides the Moab here. And so it is probably gonna be an obstacle that blocks towers, blocks the sniper, you know? We can also see the towers are much bigger, you know, compared to the path. In BT6, you don't really see these towers up close. And it's so clean, you know, these towers are not blurry up close. They're so clean, which is awesome here. But they're very big. You see this boat? You could probably only fit like 3 boats in here. For the tower themselves, there's nothing too crazy here. They're just placing down tower and stuff. They got a spike factory right there. They're chilling. So I assume the balloons will come from the upper part. And we can also actually, and something else I'm really excited to note is look at this right here. You see a leaf right here. You don't see a leaf right here. You see this little like light right here is going along the middle of the lake. On the left side, it's going to the top left of the lake, which means that visually the left and right side are going to be a bit different and stuff, but space wise, it looks like exactly the same, and it looks like it's going to be perfectly even here, all right? And a perfectly even game, I'm completely down with that. In Battles 1, some maps were slightly different than other maps, where I mean the space was not entirely the same. Like usually it was like even, but it wasn't entirely the same. I totally support this right here. And we got these little gems. They look like they're actually mushrooms, pardon me. And so this looks like a forest. It looks like a very mystical forest, a magical forest. We got the stone thing right here. Here's my total list of predictions. I'm just trying to I want to try and predict at least one map for Battles 2. That'd be super cool. So here's a list of so many names here to the point where I think we're going to get at least one here. So I hope one of these things is right. Prediction for the map. And that's it. Lastly, I just want to say that it's so clean. Look at the wood on the side. Look at everything. The border, everything's so clean. We do see this border around the game here. We don't see the bottom part of the game here, which is interesting. There's no bottom border. We'll see how that affects it. But yeah, this is looking like, honestly, it's looking perfect. I don't have any suggestions or anything. It looks so good. I guess we do also have tier 5 towers here. So see this round 20 right here? I wonder if the round 20 will get shifted a little to the left if you go to 3-digit rounds. Also, Ninja Kiwi, come on, look at these tack shooter spots. Come on, you gotta put it right here. All right. And that's it for this. Yo, thank you guys so much. It's a great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. Alrighty, so here we are reviewing Ninja Kiwi's second screenshot for Battles 2 for the Battles 2 Steam leak release, whatever. Alright, let's do this. And so where do we even start here? Let's just start from the left side here. So we got the same towers as in the first screenshot and stuff. Everything's pretty similar. To start, we have confirmation of 150 lives up here, alright? We're gonna start with 150 lives as in Battles 1. And then we have this gold coin here. I have no idea why it's more silver on the other one here, alright? But I'd say it's probably, it looks like it's getting more silver for more money in a way. Oh, wait. That means that's when your Eco Boost is next coming out. That's when your Eco Boost, that's 100% what it is. Okay, so I just went and made a Reddit post because I want to be the first to post about this coin thing. It's not the craziest discovery, but it's fun, all right? So that's super cool. Our Eco comes based on where the coin fills up. I don't know if it'll be every 6 seconds. Is that going to fill? We'll just see. But now our Eco is also affected by the Bloons TD. Let's look at the left side here, all right? So see this green arrow here? It's the same as the Eco here, which means that your Eco goes up when you send these balloons here, all right? And so we have regrow balloons right here, and these are regrow here. So see these prices are a little expensive and stuff, but it's regrow. You know, they should cost more and stuff. This regrow thing down here should be green. I think that's just a bug. They're still working on the game. This is in development, right? And then we have purple balloons down here, and then something in the lower left here. There's no balloon thing right there, so that's kind of weird. But we assume that, I don't know, that could be zebras. That could be fast cooldown. That could be grouped leads or something. We don't know. But seeing 8 sets of balloons, 6, 6, 3, 5. It's very similar to Battles 1 in a sense. We just have this purple balloon now. So see how it affects it as we scroll down here. But this is all we can see for now. And then we got the tower boost and balloon boost as shown before. However, here's a new map here. Look at this map. It's we got honeycomb here. Look at, I didn't notice this crab. It's so cute. Look at the crab. Oh my gosh. Okay. So even though the crab is to the right side of the pond and both sides here, we do have no decal balloons from the left side here. No decal balloons on the right side. So I think these maps are sort of mirrored in a way where the natural balloons come from the outside and then the inside the player sent balloons come from. And then this is just a guess. They come around. They go like this, come around, and then go like that. And then the natural balloons will come around and do the same thing, you know? And we can see the sniper and we can see the sniper and the dart monkey aiming at the end right here. So I don't know. We'll have to see. That might be wrong, but yeah. Then we have some water space right here. We do see the glue gunner and stuff. Ninja Kiwi has confirmed that all towers will be in here. They said 21 towers. They say 21 towers on the Steam. They say 21 towers on the Steam page, but there's technically 22 with the addition of the Dartling in BTD 6. So it might just be a typo, but we'll see. Then we also have this flame thing, but it's just Gwendolyn's attack, so nothing too crazy. So there's not as much to say in this one and stuff, but we still have this map here. It's honeycomb. What is it we call it? Honeycomb, I don't know. Stonycomb, honeycomb gorge, hexagon cliff. I also wonder if this is accurate because you see these regen yellows right here. That's just a really weird natural balloon to come out. You don't see anything like that in Battles 2, especially in round 20. Regen, what? Except the player's setting the right side here. So this might be natural balloons, or it's just just something for the beta version. That's all for this one. This map looks super cool and stuff. I love that aesthetic. It's very it's almost gloomy. It's dark. It's almost in the sewers and stuff. But I love this crab. I love this crab. This crab just makes the map. Imagine this map without the crab, all right? That's what happens in a lot of Battles 1 maps and stuff. But look at the it's just there's so much to look at, you know? So it's beautiful. But here's my predictions for what this map is called. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. Alrighty, so here we are on the next one here. Oh man, look at this screenshot number 3 of Ninja Kiwi's Steam leak, whatever. Great. Okay, so we got Sada's profile picture right here. And this is actually a bigger deal than it looks actually, because Ninja Kiwi said they're adding, they will be adding more heroes in the future because we only have 4 heroes right now. Quincy, Gwendolyn, Oben and Striker Jones. But with this Sada profile picture, Sada's coming to the game, and we kind of already knew that. Like, they said more heroes will be added, but Sada's a relatively new hero and stuff. So I think all heroes from BT6 will be added eventually, just not upon release. Now this right here, I'd say this is one of the biggest photos here, because these tabs allude to a lot right here. All right, so let's go through each tab one by one here. We got monkeys here. This is just gonna where you upgrade your monkey stuff. I assume you're not just gonna get every single tower for free. That would be kind of like weird and stuff. You know, you're gonna have to unlock them and stuff. So that's where you can start unlock your monkeys, getting them upgraded and stuff, so you can like have max towers. And then it also could be a place where you choose your loadout here, although you could choose your loadout just by selecting the towers right here. We have heroes here. You can edit your heroes. Look at that, probably customize them and stuff. They said in the Steam there will be ways to customize your monkeys and your heroes here, so see how that happens here. And so these are tabs. This tab thing is going to keep up, and you're just going to cycle between them all. We also have the battle tab here, right? We're currently on the battle tab. You can see that. I don't know, I'm not saying any important. Let's move on. Okay, social. Now the social, let's think about this here. All right, number one, you could friend people in this game. That could be a thing or something. I assume the social aspects are going to be a lot better than Battles 1, because Battles 1 you didn't really have much. You could follow people in a way. You could like their replay stuff, but the replays reset with every update and stuff. And you could put your badges. There was ways to customize, but social, this is where you could probably find people. This is probably, maybe we'll see clans or something. We do not see clans. Now, clans could be added to a later update. Just keep in mind, like everything here, just because something's not in the game right now doesn't mean it will never be added and stuff. But we don't really see a clan button here, and I would kind of expect that. So clans might not be in the game upon release, like honestly. But social aspects, that means you could hopefully find new other players and stuff. That means you can. This is where you can battle. You would definitely 1v1. You know, they haven't confirmed that, but why would they not have that? They're gonna 1v1s will be a thing. Will tournaments be a thing? I'm gonna say probably, because on Steam it says they're building this game with streamers and content creators in mind. However, we'll see. And of course, it could be added later on. The bling tab. This is so sick. The bling tab is probably like the funniest tab. This icon is so good here. Look at this. Look at this here. I would have been able to get all this and stuff, but the bling tab, that's really to customize stuff. And they said that on the Steam. Customize your monkeys, animations, emotes, and balloon attacks. And then monkeys, heroes, taunts, emotes, and victory and defeat animations, balloon decals, and much more. There's gonna be a lot of customization here. So this is pretty hype. And then we have the shop down here where, yeah, you can buy stuff. Now, they said there will be powers in the game, but I assume that's where you can buy farmers at least. Maybe buy more bling and stuff instead of just adjusting the bling you currently have. But I assume you could buy bling, heroes, and monkeys from those concurrent tabs. I don't know if concurrent is the right word there. But cool, we'll see what you can buy here. Another thing we don't see here is a battle pass. Like, we'll have to see if something comes out, but there's no battle pass here. A lot of people are asking, like, will there be a battle pass here? I don't think there'll be a battle pass. I'd say, like, it's still possible, of course, and they could always add one, but it's unlikely. We just don't see one right here, you know? Nichiki doesn't really do battle pass, although they did say there will be some sort of pass in Bloons Pop. So we already went through the Sada icon. We got Bish Bash Bosh, but let's take a look at this here. So now we got BFB Coliseum. Look at this. Look at the background. We got BFB Coliseum. We got the ruins and stuff. It's similar to Battles 1 in a way. Just, it's so, like, decorated. It's so nice. I wonder if everything will be animated here. Like, the flags will be animated. If everything's animated, oh, man, they could not be animated. That'd be weird for Ninja Q to have it static. It's gonna be animated, and it's just gonna look so clean. It's gonna be so hyped. Every single time you go in the match, boom, boom, boom. It's just so hyped. So this is BFB Coliseum, and this is a big deal because we might see separate things for other arenas here. Now, because they have BFB Coliseum, that might mean they might choose similar arenas as in Battles 1, Moab Pit, Rainbow Ruins, Ceramic Crucible, etc. But we'll have to see. But they might have animated every single arena, which is super hype. Now, you might be looking at this and saying, how do I switch between arenas? You can't. I don't think you can switch between arenas and stuff. I think if you click up here, you might be able to find some sort of leaderboard system or show like progression, and you can look back of what you conquered and stuff. But this is the great thing about the game here. You will not be able to go back to arenas that you've already conquered and stuff, which means the ranking system is going to be a lot better than Battles 1 here. You can't just go back to Yell Stadium when you have 10 million medallions and crush everyone. And so it's going to be hype. I assume this trophy out's going to be changed. I don't think you need 73 trophies to get BFB Coliseum. It's going to be an upper arena here. And we'll see if they add a ZOMG arena at all. But this is hype. This means the ranking system is really clean. We're going to see separate animations for all the arenas. It's going to be so hype. Like, it's perfect. Now, as for these towers here, this is interesting here. These could be the towers that you've already selected, right? And you could be preparing for battle and stuff, but it's a different map, right? With each game and stuff. So you battle, you select your map and stuff. And so I don't think that these are towers you select anymore. I don't know why, like, these ones are right here. I don't know if you click on these or whatever. What's really cool is this means that every single tower and every single hero will have their own independent animations, separate from BTD6. So it's gonna be super cool, all right? We can see it a little bit here with, like, Oben right here. But I don't know why these towers are right here. I don't know how, like, I don't know if you can select towers in advance and then switch them once the game starts and stuff, because there's different maps. You want to choose different towers on different maps. Like, that's just how Battles is. So we'll see, but very cool. And then we have a chest right here. It's unlocked and stuff, but it doesn't look very, like, clickable. I don't know. Daily chest. First win of the day earns you a chest. All right, so this is a really cool thing, because I think at Battles, there's not really stuff to keep you going in the game. Like, I feel like with Battles, you could just miss a day. You know, you might miss your free spin or something, but once you get 10 million medallions, what are you going to do and stuff? And so daily chest is going to keep you coming back and stuff, all right? And we're going to like just totally crush it every single day and be on that daily chest. Boom, 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 you know? And so just looking at this, I think it's safe to assume that there's going to be events, especially this news tab right here. There's going to be events. There's going to be things to bring you back, keep you going to the game and stuff. Because battles, there are events and stuff, but it's like recurring events, you know? Like every few weeks they have like a little bit more medallions and stuff. You know, there's different arenas and stuff, but it's recurring. There's nothing that's changes up too much. And so this game, it's going to be updated. That's really what to say. It's going to be updated a lot. It's so hype, especially that they announced that Cobra will be added in the future and stuff. I'm so hyped. Another thing we do have is money up here. This will probably be used in the shop and stuff. I don't know if you'll use money to unlock monkeys, because monkeys is that there's no paid towers. You might just have to play to unlock monkeys, or they could all be unlocked, but I don't know. I just doubt that for no reason. And I want to straight this. Ninja Kiwi has confirmed that there's no paid towers in Battles 2 where you have to like unlock it, like the Cobra where you have to pay 5,000 medallions. That won't be a thing in Battles 2. We also have this plus icon right here. There will be in-app purchases. It says it right on the Steam thing. Ninja Kiwi has said this. They gotta pay their employees somehow. That's okay. We got this plus sign right here, all right? So that seems we can buy money or something. We'll have to see what you can pay for and stuff. Once we get information stuff, I'll be sure to review everything and figure out what is the best way to spend money on Battles 2 if you're looking to spend money. Then we got these 3 bars right here. What is missing right here? We don't see clans. We don't see leaderboards. We don't see settings. There'll definitely be settings up in here where you can edit like the sound. I don't know. I assume you can click up here and change your profile and stuff. But here's where you can see settings. You might be able to see patch notes. There's got to be a way to click the leaderboards. You might click it by clicking this upper middle tab here, but there's got to be leaderboards there. But Battles TV might be a thing and stuff, and we'll see. This the 3-bar thing. There's a lot of stuff hidden behind it, so we'll see what comes out with that. And then got some more BFE Coliseum runes in the background and stuff. It's sick. And looking at all these towers here, they're probably all gonna be animated here. So we'll see moving towers here. So literally just sitting on the loading screen is gonna be like the most epic thing ever. And then the battle button. We'll review this in the next video. But yo, thank you guys so much for this great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. Awesome. Alrighty. So now we're reviewing screenshot number 4 here. We got Bish Bash Bosh versus Mogio. I don't know who that is and stuff, but these are the names right here. We got 16 characters on Bish Bash Bosh, by the way. So, yo, I totally can't count, because when I was reviewing this for the first time, I thought there were 16 characters here. There's only 12 right here, and there's not a lot of space here, so we honestly might be limited to 14 characters, just like Battles 1. But we'll have to see. Look at the background here. We got BFB Coliseum, which means each arena will have its own, like before battle, pre-battle, like, loadout, like, decoration. That's just super sick. Look at this. It's just so hype. And then we got heroes right here, and it looks like you can tell. So we're on Bish Bash Boss's side here, right? Because look at the towers they selected, and you can see the towers line up. So we can see the hero our opponent has selected. So if we see our opponent selecting, like, say, like Gwendolyn, we might like suspect what towers. So we're gonna have to learn what towers go with which heroes. You know, like military monkeys are gonna go with Striker Jones, magic monkeys are gonna go with Oben and stuff. And so we're gonna be able to kind of predict towers based off what hero they have, and that means heroes are essential. Heroes, like they said, heroes are essential part. They're right here. They're not just like a thing you choose if you want. They are all over the place. Heroes are gonna be super cool. They're a huge part, and I'm totally down for it. Up here we got the middle timer here. We got 27 seconds here. All the towers are already chosen at 27 seconds. So either they chose the towers really quickly, but I'd say it's either you could get 45 seconds to choose, 60 seconds to choose, which would be a lot. Most likely 30 seconds, as in Battles 1, but we'll have to see. Then we have these icons right here. They're just like BTD 6 and stuff. See, there's a little bit of space to the left of the Dart Monkey, but none to the right of the Glue Gunner. I assume you can swipe and scroll between these. And if they ever add more primary monkeys or something, they can make it so it scrolls or something, you know? So we have primary right here, military, magic, and support. And every tile will be in the corresponding thing as in BTD 6. Now, when Cobra is added, I assume will be added as support. Cobra is just kind of a support tower. It's very technical and stuff. It's really crazy to see how it works. I'm so hyped for the Cobra. We'll see how that goes. And then we also look up here. Look, we can't see what our opponent is choosing right here, all right? But we can see when they chose. So we know they chose at least one tower here. So that lays, we can see at least if our opponent is doing something or if they're just AFK or something. But we don't know what towers they've chosen. And then we have a skip map button right here. I assume it'll just be one skip, all right? But we'll have to see. And we can see the map right here. It's the red crystal ones, which we'll look at in 2 screenshots. And then the battle button right here. So what's missing right here? So let's say you run out of time. Are your towers being randomized? And I assume that's what's going to happen. You know, they just choose random towers for you. That makes sense. There's no randomization button, though. I wonder if they'll add that before the actual release. Because remember, this is not a final release yet. But I do hope to see a randomization button. That'd be super cool and stuff. And then we also do see this. Confirmation. There's only 4 heroes here. And we can see that in confirmation on the Steam profile. And now Ninja Kiwi has confirmed. There's only going to be 4 heroes upon release. So these are the 4 heroes we're going to be sticking with and stuff. And it's cooler. It gets to know these heroes really well. And I feel like it's really overwhelming almost. If there's like a billion heroes to figure out right upon release and stuff. I think having only 4 heroes is a really good call by Ninja Kiwi. Look at that. You can see like the ruin, like it's like the perfect amount of detail where it's like, it's not super detailed where it's overwhelming, but it's like nice enough where there's stuff to look at while you're waiting for the match to start. You're not just bored like looking at something else. We also don't see the map name here. We just see what the map looks like. So that'll be interesting. I assume a map name will be added because it's kind of weird. You know, what if the maps don't have names? Wouldn't that be hilarious? We have to like figure out the names for ourselves. Oh yeah, okay, also, these are badges right here. You can see the ribbons right here. They're badges. They have to be badges. So we got ZOG badges. So these badges could, based off which arena you're in, you could showcase certain badges, I assume. You can showcase up to 3 badges and stuff. I assume these skull things can mean like how far you climbed up the leaderboards. We might see a prestige leaderboard and global leaderboard as in Battles 1, but like we'll have to see what happens. But badges are going to be a thing. So you're going to be able to customize your profile with the profile picture, your name, your badges, you know? And they can choose all your towers and heroes and stuff. And so you'll be able to make your own stuff. And then you'll be able to customize your emotes. Then you'll be able to choose emotes. And then you'll be able to use emotes and taunts and customize your monkeys, your heroes. It's gonna be awesome. Oh my god. Just look at this. They put textures on this. They could have just made this a regular color stuff, but they put texture. Like, they're really going all out here. Lastly, I want to note that Oben here is in a different pose. We've seen Quincy Gwendolyn leaked before, and now we're seeing Oben and Striker Jones. All 4 of these heroes are gonna have their own separate animations here to use on the loading screen when selecting them, when buying them. Like, it's gonna be clean. And that's all. Thank you guys so much. It's a great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. Alrighty, so here we are in screenshot number 5 here, and we got the versus screen. All right, so they say versus here. They wouldn't say this after the match here. So this is before the match here. So right after you both battle, you check off, you got this little thing here, and both heroes and stuff do their animation and stuff. And the fact that they show an animation, each hero could just have its custom animation, but maybe you're able to choose which animation, like if there's multiple animations, which animation to show before the match. That could be another way to customize. So we'll see that here. We got the lines here making this pretty, like, it just looks epic and stuff. In the background, we have a BFB Coliseum background. They probably did this for every arena. This alludes to so much animation, so much, like, it's just so clean and stuff. We got a shadow here, we got a pedestal and stuff. And so we'll only see this for Rainbow Ruins. Like, they just see this for every single thing. They might switch up the arenas a little bit, but they, like, because they beefy Coliseum, that alludes me to think that they might have the same arenas. But we'll have to see. We can see these profile pictures a little bit clearer now. I don't know what either of them are doing here, but they look awesome, you know? It's super fun. And they're not in the same style. They didn't just copy paste and like redo. They didn't take any shortcuts here. They made separate icons. They're not taking any shortcut. Now you can see these little things right here. I assume these things are flags here and stuff. I don't know if the background would be animated. I think it'd be okay if the background wasn't animated, but we'll have to see. And they got water in the background here. We got higher water on the left than the right side. We'll see how the versus screen comes in, because it might come in from the sides, and then like that's the reason the water's affected. But I don't know, it might just be different on both sides. And then the clouds are different on the left and right here. So I do think the background's gonna be animated. Like, it's just like Ninja Q is just animating everything, so why not? And the clouds are different, so. And then again, compared to the last screenshot, these animations, these frames are different. We're gonna have different animations for each of the heroes, and that's so cool. It's so cool. And we got Bish Bash Boss, this, all your badges showed, and your icons. So there's not a lot, there's not as much to analyze in this one and stuff, but this will happen for each match and stuff, just to hype you up for the match and stuff. And think about it, Ninja Q is also gonna have music. They said they're gonna have custom music and stuff. So think about the music here, like there's gonna be some hype, like just like dun dun, like crazy. It's gonna be so cool. And so the last thing I want to take from this is heroes are a big part, but the fact that the animations are centered around heroes, like everything is centered around these heroes here. Like when you start the game, your heroes are shown. When you begin the game, your heroes are shown. Your hero gets a gold box when you're playing the game and stuff, and then after it, your hero like gets like shows a defeat animation stuff. Your hero kind of like represents you in a way, and it's gonna be really interesting to see if some heroes work better on certain maps, or you just use a hero just based on like whatever you want and stuff. But heroes are gonna be super huge here, so I look forward to getting to know these guys more. Look at that bananas right there. That's silly. All right, thank you guys so much. It was a great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. And here we are, screenshot 6. One more. So look at this. We can see that the ecos change right here. All right. See, even with the money here, they got $9,000 of round 12. I also saw some people discussing this on Discord. Why is there round 12 Moab here and stuff? Now, number one, you could be able to send Moabs around 12. We haven't seen confirmation of which round you can send a Moab on, but again, it might just be the dev build. They might have just sent a Moab. We can see that the regroup button is actually tapped this time. So even though the balloons are the same as that other screenshot, this is tapped. So I think that's just like a glitch in the other screenshot and stuff. It'll get a green icon when these things are selected. Then we have 250 eco up here. We had 350 eco in the other screenshot. So I think you'll start with 250 eco. That's a good guess for now, but it's not confirmed. So we'll have to see. We also have the boats darts underneath this crystal right here. It looks like. So this crystal's hitbox might just be perfect and stuff. And this just might be layered under. It's a 3D. This might be a 3D crystal right here. We don't know if you can clear obstacles yet, but this will definitely be an obstacle here. And we can't see anything shooting through the crystals and stuff, so I assume these are obstacles right here. Now I missed this when I was viewing the screenshots for the first time, but look at the background here. It's like a creamy color right here, and if we compare that to the tower selection screen, look at that. Look at that. This is BFB costume here. So these two screenshots from here from another arena, or perhaps a friendly match. Maybe they just choose one for that. This right here is BFB Coliseum right here. And that's another thing. Will the maps be different between arenas? That could totally be a thing, or the arenas are the same. We could see longer and easier maps in lower arenas, and then shorter and more difficult maps in the upper arenas, or maybe longer maps in the upper arenas, but we might just see more different maps in upper arenas, you know? But this is BFP Coliseum right here, I think, you know? And then in terms of towers, we're not seeing anything too crazy. We've got balloons and stuff. It's hard to tell which balloons are coming from where. See this dart? This dart's aiming up and not to the left. And so I think, and because this thing's like right at the end here, but this guy hasn't leaked down yet, I think this is an entrance right here. So I think players and balloons enter from the outside. Oh, this one dinosaur thing is bothering me. I don't know what the heck, like. So here's what I think. I think players and balloons are gonna go like this, go around, do this, and then go down and go out here. And this guy's about to leak down right here. And that's why Oben's shooting right here. Oh, well, I don't know. And then natural balloons are come from the inside, go up, go around, go back, and go here, ninja around this triangle, and then go down to the left. All right? Because it'd be weird if it'd be weird if balloons coming from here went like this, came back, came around, and then went on path that they've already been on. That'd be a little weird and stuff. Not that they couldn't do that. Ninja Kiwi has done that before and stuff, but I honestly think that's the path that I just said before. Then for this path, we got red crystals. We got it's clearly a mine and stuff. We got minecart right here. It's a mine. So ruby mines, red crystal mines, crystal caves, gemstone caves. Like, we'll have to see. Like the last two maps, here are my predictions for the map name. And yeah, the towers are the thing. There's nothing too crazy right here. Except, you see the left side here? This left side is not blocked off by anything. So will we be able to place things underneath the middle? We'll have to see. Yo, really quick, I'm not sure I addressed this in the first two screenshots, but look at the decal, alright? We get this little dinosaur decal, or angry monster decal. It's so cute. It's so fun, you know? So, and yeah, there's one of the decals that we'll see in battles too. And then we also have this really weird thing right here. See this thing right here? It's literally like, I don't know what this thing is. So this might just be a thing from the dev build, but it's a little thing I noticed. And then in terms of the map looks perfectly even, right? It's a mirror map. I don't see any difference between the left side and the right side here in terms of maps. So yeah. But again, the map looks super sick. And look at Ninja K loves doing this lighting thing. You see the faint lighting right here? They really go all out with these. They're just super awesome. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's a great day, and be sure to brush your teeth. Alrighty, so here we are in the last screenshot here. We got the victory and defeat screen. So this one's similar to screenshot number 5 here, but there's still a lot of information in here. First of all, we can see these things are flags right here. We can see the flags on here. We can see a different angle almost. Like the pedestals are at a different angle here, so they might angle in. There might be like a certain camera animation. So we'll have to see how this works, but there's gonna be different angles here. And then we see fireworks for the defeat screen right here. We see some white fireworks, and they're both behind and before the Coliseum like thingy, you know? So that's cool. And so it shows your badges, it shows your profile, it does all that. And then we have different animations here. You see Oben here is clapping or something, and then Striker Jones looked a little bit sad here that they lost here. So we're gonna have different animations for victory and defeat. And yeah, they could use the victory animations to start the matches, but looking at But looking at screenshot number 5 here, it looks like we're gonna have separate animations for starting the match and then whether you win or lose. You know, that's at least three different animations for each hero. And we'll see what happens. Like, that's ridiculous. It's crazy. And so after this, I assume like rematch stuff will come up. We'll see more stuff. But this is super cool. This just shows like each match is going to have its own little stages where you begin the match, you choose your towers, load out, then you get this animation screen to start off the match to hype you up. Then you play the game, and then you get this losing screen here to show you who won, who lost. And then stuff will pop up after this, like how many trophies you gained and stuff, right? There's really nothing else to say for this one. So thank you guys so much. It's a great day. Be sure to brush your teeth. But that was awesome reviewing all the screenshots.